Have you ever felt like the world is just too unfair? Like no matter how much good you put into the world, the negativity, injustice, and inequality keep stacking up? If you've ever wondered how to stay positive in a world that often feels overwhelming, you're in the right place. Today we're talking about how to sustain positivity while advocating for justice, fairness, and dignity for all, without losing yourself in the process. So, grab a moment for yourself, settle in, and let's dive into some practical, mindset-shifting strategies that will keep you inspired and motivated. Justice begins with each of us. That's a nice sentiment, right? It looks great on a t-shirt and makes for an inspiring Instagram post. But let's be honest, sustaining positivity while advocating for equality, fairness, and dignity for all? That's the real challenge. How do you stay upbeat when injustice, inequality, and sheer ridiculousness seem to be doing backflips all over your good vibes? Well, that's exactly what we're diving into today. Buckle up. It's going to be a ride filled with a little wit, a lot of heart, and a generous dose of reality. I've spent a lot of time thinking about this, and here's what I've come to believe. Positivity isn't about pretending everything is fine. It's about acknowledging what's wrong and choosing to do something about it without letting it eat away at your soul. I refuse to let negativity win. I won't give in to the idea that one person can't make a difference, because I've seen how small actions ripple into big change. Sure, I could sit back, shake my head at the latest injustice and say, well, that's just the world we live in. But that's not me. I don't think it's you either. Instead, I choose to use my energy wisely, to stay hopeful without being naive, and to remind myself that advocating for fairness doesn't mean drowning in despair. It means keeping my spirit strong while doing what's right. So, how do we stay positive without turning into human doormats or pretending everything is sunshine and rainbows? First, let's acknowledge that frustration is normal. It's okay to feel angry about unfairness. It means you care. But the key is channeling that anger into action rather than cynicism. Get involved, speak up, and be the person who reminds others that kindness and fairness still matter. Second, let's stop doom scrolling and start intentional scrolling. Fill your feeds with people who inspire you, not just outrage you. And third, let's take care of ourselves. Burnout helps no one. Rest, recharge, and remind yourself that you are not required to carry the weight of the world alone. Positivity, at its core, is a practice. It's not about avoiding reality, but about choosing how you react to it. And here's the best part. When you advocate for justice, when you lift others up, when you stand for fairness, you're not just sustaining your own positivity, you're spreading it. A justice society benefits everyone. So let's be the kind of people who make justice feel a little more possible and kindness a little more contagious. So here's your challenge. How will you sustain your positivity while advocating for justice? Drop a comment below with one action you'll take today. Let's keep this conversation going and create a community that uplifts, empowers, and inspires. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a dose of daily positivity. Together we can make the world a more just and hopeful place.